Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code P0616 indicates an issue with the starter cut relay diagnosis circuit, specifically a low voltage condition. This code is relevant for Honda Accord models from 2017 to 2023. The starter cut relay is a critical component in the vehicle's starting system, preventing the starter motor from engaging under certain conditions to protect the engine and transmission. It is usually located within the fuse box or relay box of the vehicle, depending on the specific model year. The problems it generates can disrupt normal vehicle operations, indicating potential faults that need to be addressed. The Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, is employed for initial diagnostics, aiding technicians in identifying the fault area accurately. With low voltage readings, the circuit may fail to energize the starter cut relay, thus preventing vehicle startup and needing systematic troubleshooting. The error description for DTC P0616 highlights that a low voltage condition has been detected in the starter cut relay diagnosis circuit. The primary component at fault is the starter cut relay, whose role is to prevent the starter motor from engaging under specific conditions. It is critical for ensuring that the engine does not turn over when the vehicle is not in the correct operating mode, thus leading to safe operation. The relay is typically situated within the engine compartment fuse box, or a relay box, where it can interface directly with the vehicle control module, PCM, and the battery. This positioning allows for efficient management of the electrical signals required for starting the vehicle. Understanding the circuit's relationship to other components will aid in troubleshooting anything from poor connections to potentially faulty relays or wiring. Several possible causes may trigger DTC P0616, beginning with low voltage levels detected in the relay circuit. This usually indicates a failure in the circuit's ability to transmit adequate voltage to the starter cut relay, causing it to malfunction. Poor connections, such as loose or corroded terminals, can interrupt electrical flow and cause intermittent issues. Inspecting connections at the relay circuit board and the PCM may reveal any physical damage or oxidation that could impair function. The relay circuit board itself may be defective, necessitating thorough testing or replacement. Another significant cause is a short in the wiring to the starter cut relay, particularly along the start diag line, which can lead to miscommunication between critical components. Each of these conditions must be scrutinized for proper functioning. The symptoms associated with DTC P0616 primarily include the vehicle failing to start. This occurs when the starter cut relay fails to engage due to low voltage conditions. Drivers may also experience intermittent engine engagement, where the starter may work sporadically or not at all. Warning lights may illuminate on the dashboard to signal the malfunction, often providing a warning that further diagnostics are necessary. In some cases, other electrical issues may surface due to the starter cut relay's failures, which may involve problems with related systems tied to the vehicle's electrical architecture. Recognizing these symptoms promptly is essential for effective troubleshooting and necessary repairs, especially in a modern vehicle where electrical systems are highly interconnected. To initiate troubleshooting for DTC P0616, start by turning the vehicle to the on mode, ensuring that the electrical systems are activated without starting the engine. Following this, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the DTC codes that may still be present. Clearing DTCs allows the system to refresh and enables a clear observation of current operating conditions. Subsequently, you will need to check specific parameters with the HDS, particularly the voltage readings related to the starter cut relay. Focus on ensuring that the voltage level is no more than 2.2 volts or less. This threshold is crucial for confirming the circuit status. Should the conditions match this threshold and the failure is replicated, you can move on to the subsequent troubleshooting steps. In this second troubleshooting step for DTC P0616, first ensure the vehicle is turned to the off or lock position. It is vital to ensure safety before conducting any electrical component tests. Next, carefully remove the relay circuit board from its housing. Once removed, you will need to conduct a thorough test of the relay circuit board to determine its functionality. This assessment will help identify whether the board is operational or if it requires replacement. If the relay circuit board tests positive, you can proceed to the next step. Alternatively, if the board is found faulty, replacement is necessary to restore proper operation within the circuit. This step is critical, as a defective relay board may lead to persistent low voltage conditions. The third troubleshooting step involves a more in-depth observational approach to the wiring surrounding the starter cut relay system. Start by jumping the SCS, Security Communication Service, line using the Honda Diagnostic System, and wait for more than 1 minute, allowing the system to stabilize. Next, you'll need to disconnect the PCM connector A, which has 50 pins. This disconnection is essential to accurately measure the resistance in the test scenario without interference from the PCM. Measure the resistance between test points specified as test point 1, PCM connector A, pin 19, and test point 2, body ground. The required resistance level should be at least 1.0 megaohms. This measurement indicates the integrity of the wires connecting the relay circuit board and the PCM. If the resistance is satisfactory, consult authorized service information regarding any related DTCs or symptoms for further guidance. However, finding resistance lower than the threshold will necessitate repair of the short circuit in the start diag wire. Final repair verification for DTC P0616 holds utmost importance to ensure all issues have been addressed correctly. Begin by confirming that any repairs made, whether it be replacing the relay circuit board or correcting wiring issues, have been thoroughly integrated into the system. Once verification is complete, it is crucial to test the starter function to ensure that the vehicle starts without issues. This step assesses that the repairs have rectified the original low voltage problem. Following the functional test, use the Honda Diagnostic System to recheck for any lingering DTCs. A clean slate in terms of error codes will confirm that the repairs have been successful and that the starter cut relay system is functioning as intended. Documenting the successful verification process can also provide valuable data for future reference. Preventive maintenance is essential for mitigating issues related to the starter cut relay diagnosis circuit in Honda Accord models. Proactive measures include regularly inspecting electrical components connected to the starter system. Frequent visual checks for signs of wear, corrosion, or loose connections can significantly reduce the risk of similar DTCs reoccurring. Ensuring that connections remain secure and free from moisture will help maintain proper voltage levels across circuits. Additionally, performing routine diagnostics using the Honda Diagnostic System can assist in identifying faults before they escalate into more serious problems. Creating a detailed maintenance schedule not only keeps the vehicle running smoothly, but also enhances its longevity and reliability. In summary, DTC P0616 signifies a low voltage condition in the starter cut relay diagnosis circuit, affecting the vehicle's ability to start. Through systematic troubleshooting steps, including verifying the DTC, checking the relay board, and assessing wiring conditions, technicians can effectively address the issues presented. It is critical to emphasize the importance of final repairs verification to ensure successful outcomes. Embracing preventive maintenance practices, such as regular inspections and diagnostics, can aid in circumventing future occurrences of this code. Therefore, understanding the fundamental roles of the starter cut relay and related components is essential for maintaining optimal vehicle performance and reliability. Implementing these procedures solidifies a comprehensive approach to automotive care. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.